What's up and good morning YouTube. So today we are going to be hitting an arm workout. I'm going to be doing biceps, triceps, and then ending it with a short but definitely crucial forearm workout. And that'll be it for the video today. Besides that, the only thing I want to talk about is it's 2019. This is the year you've decided that you're going to go out on a limb. You're ready to quit the junk food. You're ready to start the diet, and you're going to get a personal trainer. First off, let me say that's great. There are many benefits to having a personal trainer. I know when I was training out in Phoenix, Arizona, I would have people come to me. One, accountability. If you're in a paid commitment with somebody, you are more likely to show up and you're more likely to hold yourself accountable. And it's just the accountability of someone waiting on you, someone being there for you, and someone helping motivate and push you along. Two, it's the know-how, the knowledge. So you might have a general idea or no idea at all on how to train, how to work out. And having somebody that can help you, even tweak the smallest things. If it's something as simple as how you hold your hands on a certain exercise or the range of motion, etc., etc., there's huge benefits to having someone watch you, whether you're a complete beginner or advanced. If you are going to do any type of competition and you want somebody who can be there as a coach and help guide you along the way as far as your form, as far as how your body's looking, making small adjustments to your diet and to your training routine, there's big positives there. There's a lot of good things to having a personal trainer. With that being said, the three major key points that I can give you when it comes to picking your trainer, okay? So it seems like in this day and age, a guy signs up on a gym, he signs up on a Monday, and by Friday he's offering people training routines, meal plans, and he's a personal trainer, right? So, you got to be careful on who you pick. And so that just brings me to my first point. My very first point is pick somebody who is certified and knowledgeable in what they are doing. Pick somebody who has been taught along with self-experience and can give you a legitimate, not cookie cutter routine and diet so you will actually see results. With that being said, do not let somebody pull words and phrases straight out of their textbook. Say them to you, you hear them and think, oh my God, this guy or female is so intelligent. I have no option but to train with them because they are just so much smarter than I am at this thing. It's kind of like when you go to a doctor. So you go to a doctor and he tells you all these long phrases, uses all these technical terms, and then he tells you that he's going to put you on this. He gives you this big long legal name of this medicine and says, hope that you're better in a week. And you're thinking, oh my God, I came in here for a headache and now I don't know if I'm going to live. So the nurse walks in, you say, hey, can you kind of give me a recap on what's going on? She breaks it down real simple, stupid for you. She says, oh, you have the common cold. He's going to give you Tylenol, cold and sinus, and we hope that the symptoms clear up within a week. So personal trainers, I see people do this all the time to their clients. They will use phrases that are so unnecessary. They will be talking about how as soon as you get there, you're going to start a cardiovascular functioning type workout. Instead of saying, hey, we're going to jump on some cardio, then we're going to go into the regular workout, they just stretch this out and make it sound so much more than it really is. Working out, guys, losing weight, building muscle, everything that comes with it, it's kind of self-explanatory. And once, I've had several people who will come to me as a client. They train with me for 1 to 2 months, and they're like, hey, I think I'm getting the hang of things now. I'm going to step out on my own and I'm going to go forth from here, by myself. And I don't take any offense at all. Actually, that means I did my job, and that is absolutely great for me. The people who end up being long timers or staying with you for a long period of time are people who, one, either need the accountability, or two, are trying to go a little bit further than just getting the know-how, and they're really trying to push themselves. But as far as just getting in the gym, learning what you need to learn, and then getting out, if you're with somebody who's constantly using these big phrases and big terms, you're not going to learn as quickly as with somebody who just breaks it down real simple for you. And that's my first point, guys. So pick somebody who is educated, but not somebody who feels that they have to talk straight out of a textbook and just make you feel so undereducated in the aspect of the fitness world. My second, um, my second piece of advice is the gym is the one place where it is socially acceptable to judge a book by the cover. Now, I'm not saying look at a guy and you can tell if he's an asshole, look at a girl and you can tell how many people should be. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your body reflects how you live. I used to laugh so hard. You know, you hear these guys all the time. Well, I was pretty shredded. Right now I'm bulking. The reason I look like a sack of laundry is because I'm bulking right now. I'm putting on that winter weight. That's another topic for another day, the whole bulking and cutting conversation. But at the same time, the dude's fat is what I'm getting at. And, then you see always this time of year, always around the first of the year and always around beach season, you'll see these 35 women normally come out of the woodwork. And all of a sudden, they're fitness enthusiasts and they're posting It Works, Thermogenics, Herbalife, the Wrap. Good God, what else is there? All these different gimmicks is what I call them. They're put all these different meal replacement shakes, all this stuff, all these gimmicks, okay? And it amazes me. One, the person who is posting these types of things, they don't look good themselves. And second off, if you have 35 people on your Facebook timeline that are local, and they are all swearing by these products and swearing by the feedback and the results that they're getting, then why does all 35 of them use the same before and after picture of some random male or female from out in California or Florida or up in Canada? They never, if the results are so outstanding that everyone that takes this product within 3 months is just dropping all this weight and looking incredible, then why don't you at least, one, know anybody from the before and after pictures, or two, why are they all using not only just people you don't know, but the same before and after picture? Use your head, guys. Common sense. So, I know a lot of times here locally, and even in some of the bigger areas, I see people pick trainers that, in all honesty, until somebody pulls out their notepad and they got out their little handy dandy notebook and they're telling the other person what to do, you truly don't know who's the trainer and who's the client. You can't tell. Don't let somebody tell you how to better yourself in an area that they're not living themselves. People can swear to you about their diet all day. They can swear to you about their exercising, their training all day long. But at the end of the day, their body is an exact replica of how they live. They can preach chicken and rice all day, but if all they're eating is Little Debbie cakes, you can tell. So with that being said, guys, make sure the person you're picking to show you how to grow, to show you how to lose the fat, can do it themselves. That's a huge part of this. Huge part of this. You can have all the textbook knowledge in the world, but until you actually apply it, until you actually live it, there's a lot of things that a person can't pick up on. It's if you're a baseball player, okay? Are you going to take advice from somebody who has one hit per season, bats an average of 50, and has been cut from the team for the last 2 years? No. Are you going to take advice from an old retired pro or some guy that's currently batting 1,000, just hitting dingers every time he's up to the plate? Yeah, that's who you're going to take advice from. I've said it 100 times, guys. I'll say it again. Don't accept advice from people that you aren't willing to trade places with, either at this time or some time in their life. So I can't stress that enough. I've said that. That's in all aspects of life. If you want to be good at something, you take everyone's advice, but take it with a grain of salt. The advice you really pick, choose, and pull from is the people that are in a position that you would either hope to be or hope to one day be. Okay? So the first one is make sure it's someone knowledgeable. Second is be picky in how they look. Make them have the appearance that you want. The third one is, I think, the most important. And this is why I loved it in some of the gyms that I've trained in, especially the one, Flex AZ. When the clients came to work out, from the time they got to the time they left, it felt like a real genuine friendship. There was joking, laughing, and all at the same time a serious workout getting done and people were getting the results that they wanted. You have to be comfortable with whoever you are training with. There's nothing worse than when you're in the gym, you're already doing something, you're already pushing your body to its limits, you're already stepping out of your comfort zone. And nothing can make it better or worse than having somebody staying there with you. If they're making you feel awkward and everything you do, you feel a little weird that they're there, you're not going to be as likely to get the results that you want, because you're not going to step out. You're not going to step out of your comfort zone and be willing to do some things for some random male or female that they just make you feel awkward. Now, if it's somebody that you can joke with, you have a good time with, you're more willing to try things, for one, and for two, when they give you constructive criticism and when they try to help you, you're a lot more likely to take from that than you would be if it was just, like I said, somebody who you just don't click with, which is why I know myself and a lot of other trainers will normally give you that first session for free. And what I try to do with that first session is just build that kind of bond, if you will, to where, hey, if you see me outside of the gym, you can still talk to me. We're sociable. We're friends on that level. And when you're in the gym, it isn't all awkward. Like, everything I say isn't so serious, or you just got to feel each other out. And I think it's important because the types of training, everyone trains a little bit different. And unless you go to like an LA Fitness or something like that, and they have these trainers who read the same handbook and have to train a certain way, you're gonna experience different types of training. It's kind of like the Goldilocks story, This guy might be a little too hard on you, this guy might be a little too soft, and this one might be just right, So it's just depending on what you're looking for, what type of person you want to train with, and who you're comfortable around. So with that being said, guys, I'm about to go grab some food, head to the gym. But just remember that this year, guys. Remember that if you're thinking about taking that step, you're ready to put the pride away, you're ready to step out, say, hey, I need help, and this is how it's going to get done, and I'm ready to see some serious results. Just remember those 3 things, and that'll really help you in not only picking a trainer, but it'll help you in your success from here on out and how you go with that trainer. Thanks.
That's 8. That was 8. I counted them. Yeah, I did. I thought you were supposed to. Why not? That's the hard thing.
So we've done 4 exercises, 4 sets apiece for biceps, and then we did 4 exercises, 4 sets apiece for triceps, and now we're about to do 1 exercise for 4 reps for forearms to finish this thing up, and then we're going to go get some food.